What can you put on a business credit card? We're going to answer that question in this video. Okay, let's rock. Let's talk about what you can and cannot put on a business credit card. So if you're watching this video, you probably have a personal credit card and you charge all your personal stuff, your groceries and everything you buy for your house and whatever on your personal card. Well, if you have a business, you need to know that you need to keep all your business purchases and the things that you expense completely separate. Your CPA will absolutely love you if you do this. You don't want to be putting your groceries on your personal and then something like a piece of supplies that you buy for your business on the same credit card. Because then at the end of every month, when you reconcile, you're gonna have to go through and look and say, well, that was personal, that was business, that was personal. And then maybe I just would envision that you would scan it and you would email it over to your CPA and there'd just be all this handwriting, scribbling stuff going on, and nobody wants to deal with that. So the easiest way to keep it nice, clean cut is to apply for a business credit card separate just for your business and only use that credit card for business purchases. Now you might be wondering, well, what constitutes a business purchase? Well, we can answer that. That's pretty simple. Anything whatsoever that you're doing that's related to your business, your supplies, if you're in the food industry or whatever, all your purchases with your distributors that you're getting. A lot of utility companies allow you to put that stuff on there so you can put your power and light, maybe your gas company, the water company, check with them. Some of them only, depending on the region, might only allow like a EFT, like a ACH, direct, where they withdraw it from your business checking account. But if they take a credit card, you definitely want to put it on your credit card. And there's a couple of reasons why. If you haven't done it yet, if you haven't gotten a business credit card, or if you already have one, it might be worth looking into a second one. And here's why. There are some seriously good incentives when you open up a new business credit card with a lot of these companies like Chase and Bank of America. And a lot of these companies will have a promotion where they run. I've seen them as high as $1,000. If you spend so much money in the first 3 months, they'll actually give your business like $1,000. That's the most that I've seen recently. But usually it's like $200, $300, or $500. But if you're smart and you always utilize a credit card just kind of as a resource for being able to buy stuff, say at a store, but you're always paying it off in full at the end of every month, then you're not paying any interest. So you basically start making money on your credit card, right? Credit card companies don't exactly like that, but it's not against the rules. They play the numbers. Credit card companies play the numbers. They know that most people and most businesses that have credit cards can't afford to pay the entire balance in full every month. Or maybe most of them are good. They just run into tough times during the course of the year. And then whatever time is kind of tough, then they don't pay that in full and then they can charge them interest. So even if it's part of the year or not, credit card companies just play the numbers. And out of the millions of businesses that have been out there, they know that the majority of them have to pay them some form of interest. But I would like to tell you, if and when you have, whether you have it or not, you get a business credit card, get in the mindset of always making sure you can make that payment in full every single month. Do whatever you've got to do to make sure your business credit card can be paid for in full every single month. It's important. So like I said, you end up utilizing your credit card as almost like a source of cash flow, right? As a source of even making a little bit of money. Some of these credit cards will offer something like 2% cash back, or they'll have deals that they work with other companies like Amazon, where maybe you could get 5% towards Amazon purchases, and you let that rack up for your business during the course of a year. And you'd be surprised how much money you can accumulate for your business. It's basically free money. It's a lot. I mean, I've had credit cards for some of our businesses that we've forgotten about, and we're like, oh wow, we've got several $1,000s that we've accumulated in cash back earnings. We should probably apply that or something like that. And it doesn't happen necessarily in a month, but it depends on the size of your company. I know individuals that own businesses or have had businesses that actually have made 7 figures. I'm talking like over $1 million in cash back earnings during the course of a calendar year because their business does so many millions of dollars worth of revenue. They just put everything on their Amex, on their credit card. And so at the end of the year, they just have all this free money. But the beauty is you get it in the form of, I think they give it to you every 30 days. So you don't have to wait a year. You're just getting cash back nonstop. So that's beautiful. So again, my advice, if you're going to get a business credit card, is utilize it for cash flow and utilize it so you can make money off of their money, off of them letting you use a credit card. I mean, in a sense, your credit's on the line. Your entire reputation in business is on the line. So you may as well make the best of it. And so I absolutely love that method. So let's go back to what you can put on a credit card. So I like to put things like, when we're shipping, we'll put like our FedEx, like FedEx will send us an invoice and it might be $1,000 or $1,500, $2,000, whatever it is, we'll put that on the credit card. And like I said, we get a couple percent cash back. So for let's say you get 2% cash back. So for every $1,000 that you charge, you get a $20 bill back in cash back. And as long as you're paying that bill in full every single month, you're not paying any interest. So it's literally a $20 rebate, $20 cash for every $1,000 you spend. And in business, it's not hard to spend $1,000. It's really easy. You go through thousands nonstop. So it's like, oh, there's 20 bucks, there's 20 bucks. And it really kind of helps every now and then when you get that like unforeseen expense that just shows up, so that repair, and you're like, this is going to cost me, $2,000 or $500 or whatever the number is. And you're like, oh wait, I just got a bunch of cash back from, my Discover, my Business Amex, whatever, my Chase card. Oh, I got that. I can just use that. And that's the beauty in doing it. So think of all the things that you could put in a business, all the money that you spend in a business, you want to put that on your credit card. And so that's the key there. You want to recognize that. You want to say, is this something that I need to be writing a company check for? Ask them, ask your supplier, ask whoever you're writing that check to, utility company, whatever, call them. Say, hey, is this something I can set up on AutoPay and put on my company Amex, my company credit card? And if they say yes, absolutely do that. They're going to like the fact that they're getting paid immediately. You're also going to save time every month because you're not physically handwriting a check, putting it in an envelope, putting a stamp on it, and just mailing it. That all takes time. And when you realize that stacks up over time, time is money. So if you're wasting time, you're also wasting money. So these are all the savings. But you can literally put every single thing that your business is doing on your business credit card. But know this, know that you do not ever put your personal stuff on your business credit card. You wouldn't want to get, say, audited, and all of a sudden you're going through an audit, and then they're saying, well, why would you put all your groceries and all this stuff, on your business credit card? Why would, what is this? What are all these charges for? And you would end up getting fined and owe penalties and interest and things like that. So you want to keep them separate. You truly do. So make sure if you get a business credit card that you're keeping your business purchases completely separate from your personal, and put everything and anything possible on your business credit card. Okay, everybody, so I hope this was helpful. If you liked the video, please like it. Please don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to keep delivering videos. And remember, in business, push hard, keep pushing, and be the hustler.